the grind, yeah.
What's up, peeps? What's up, peeps? Hey, it's me. But ta-da. Yo, I'm gonna drop this link for anybody that want to kick it with me today, yo. This is a spur of the moment type of thing. I've been busy. I've been tired. Like I've been I think I finally know what exhausted feels like because I've been that. I was that today. I was that yesterday, you know, like, but yeah, we're gonna get it right now. I know this is a late live. I don't usually do no late lives, but oops, didn't mean to do that. I don't usually do no late lives, but given the fact that I didn't do a live on Saturday because I had overtime. I had overtime at my job. We had state inspection on Monday, and everybody been running around like a chicken with their head put back on. You feel me? Like we's cut off and then put back on. Like we've been doing so much shit. Like in my overtime yesterday, I didn't get out until 3:30. It was all morning. I work at night, so I got off at 11. Didn't get but 3 hours of sleep, maybe. You know, went right back to work and got out at 3:30. At my job, I was an electrician. I was a plumber. I was a leader. I was a delegator. I was an organizer. I was a lot of things. I did a lot of shit. I was a roofer. And when I got home, I crashed. Like I told myself that I was going to go live, but after doing what I did and I was like, nah, man, I could barely keep my eyes open. I was in and out of sleep, in and out of consciousness. It was ridiculous, y'all. And today was just it was just me trying to just catch up on sleep and regain my damn energy. You know what I'm saying? But salute to the people that came in the building. Salute to you, Thomas Hill, Just Boxing Talks in the building. What is it? Yeah, what's good with you? Chop suey this. We're going to talk about it. I couldn't let y'all get away from me that easily. Salute to the corner leader in the house. Andrew Noble is in the house. What's good with you, King? Definitely appreciate you stopping by today. Cono Local Sports, what's good with you? Salute Cono Local, yo. I don't know if anybody know this, yo, but Cono be looking out. The only time I've ever had interviews on YouTube is because of Cono. Cono Sports gave me my interview that I had with LaShawn here on my channel. Yo, I can't wait till she turned pro. Can't wait to watch her fight. And first interview I ever did was with him on his channel, Kevin Newman. Salute to Cono Local Sports Show. Thank you for that. Thank you for being you, pimping. Salute to you, Wookie Whoop. What's good with you? Yeah. Who but me? I always been repping that GTD. Ain't nobody but me doing it. Nobody but me. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, Mike Biggs, boxing the corner boss up in the building. Salute to you. What is popping with you? Salute Judah Ben. What's good with you? Say I was about to go live and I saw this. Yeah. And hit that link when you want to, man. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about some shit. I don't got all the topics that's been going on this week. There's been a lot going on this week. So but I do got a couple of things I do want to touch on. I do want to talk about. And we're gonna get it. Definitely appreciate that, Wookie Wook. If you look in my description below, you can go to Groove Pad. It's an app on your phone. You can make beats too. I made that beat. I make all the beats that I play. But salute to you. Boxing and barbecue is in the house. Salute to you. What is good with you? Yeah. Salute to you, Ricky Williams. TWT's in the house. What is good with you? Definitely appreciate you for coming through, man. Salute to Andre Noble is in the house in the super chat. Definitely appreciate you in the super chat.
This is for the cool.
To the realest female on this boxing talk. Definitely appreciate that, yo. I definitely appreciate that. I'm glad you noticed. You feel me? Salute to you, AJ64. What is good with you? I need to line you up another interview for sure, man. I'm here. I'm with it, yo. It was times when I didn't go live because I wasn't ready. I had a scheduling conflict and the list of reasons. But I'll be going live now, and I'm down to interview anybody. You can send me anybody. I'm down for it. Salute to you, flawless mentality. What is good with you? I hope all is well with you, though, King. Hope all is well. Blessing and beautiful goddess Ashes Korner family. Blessings to you. Definitely appreciate you. The mighty LDBC family. Definitely appreciate you. Salute to you, Key Alexander. What's good with you, Queen? Definitely. Glad you came through this joint, y'all. Glad you came through here. Man, listen. We're going to salute to you, Kizzy. What's good with you, Queen? What's popping with you, Kizzy? I had to make sure you was wrenched up in here. You know, the ladies get wrenched. Wrenches. I don't want y'all to feel bullied because that's how the fuck I felt when I started. When I be getting in people chat, man, people be trying to bully me, man, for real. I think it's a chick thing. You know what I mean? I feel y'all's pain. I feel y'all's pain. Hold up, though. Hold up. Oops. Hold up. Forgot. Hey, sorry. I got it. Yes, Azari. You good? Calm down. All right, I'm back. Something wrong with my computer. It's acting all slow and shit. It's pissing me off. But I'm gonna leave the camera off. Salute to you, CB45. What is popping with you? Chris Brown is in the house. Salute to you. Yeah, definitely appreciate you. Appreciate you. Wrenches for some people. Yeah, some people get out. You got yours though, and you join the channels. You extra straight. But the ladies, man, yeah, the ladies get wrenched. If they come past here all the time, and I know them, you know, I know their personality and heard them talk boxing. Yeah, I give them a wrench, but not all women give wrenches. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I got you good though. Yeah, you good. You do got a wrench. You hold on. Oh, you don't have a wrench. I thought it automatically gave you one when you become when you join the channel. Learn something new every day. You good now? Salute to you, Dante's Boxing Talk. What is good with you? Big week in boxing. Liam Williams announcing his retirement. That bomb Golden Boy card was a week. What it was. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like I was looking at what's his name, Kid Austin, in a different light, man. It's just he looked bad. I didn't like it. I give everyone the wrench so I could take facts. Salute to you, Tay Tay. What is good with you, Queen? Definitely appreciate the Queen for coming through. Tay Tay, the real queen of MMA and comment talk, is in the house. Salute to you. What about me? Salute to you, Picasso. Yeah, I'm live. I had to get it. Got some things to talk about. Anybody want to hit that link? It's pinned in the comment. It's pinned. Yeah, it's pinned in the comment section. But let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's get me a little small on the screen. Get me small on the screen. Now, is it me or a lot of these young fighters, man, they taking the shit too literal. When somebody told them when they was young, when people tell you can be anything you want to be? You can be anything you want. People are taking it too literal. Tio took it too literal. When he walking around here talking about all types of crazy stuff. Tio walking around here talking about he respects all the cultures and that he's black, he's white, he's everything out this joint, man. He could be anything you want. He could be 3 times undisputed without being undisputed, bro. He can be, the closest thing to Muhammad Ali. He can be whatever he wants. They taking it too literal. Okay, Kano. They taking it too literal. You hear me? It's too literal. You got Ryan Garcia, bro. Somebody told Ryan Garcia he can be whatever he want to be in this world, in this life. That's what and he's being it. He's being it all. He's being everything. He's coming out with music. He's making mixtapes, making up nicknames and shit. He's doing all types of stuff. They're taking it too literal, yo. These kids is taking it way too literal. But Ryan Garcia, bro, might as well call him fearless, man. Ryan is fearless. Ryan is fearless. Ryan a hot mess right now. He definitely is, Wookie. Salute to you, Tim Layton. Excuse me. Salute to you, Tim Layton. What's good with you? Yeah. Listen, man. Ryan Garcia is fearless. What do you think of the people that, like, he was mentally ill, right? He got mental illness. Okay. And Ryan Garcia is out this joint. Well, he had mental illness, probably still had it, but he out here doing everything to be in the spotlight, everything to be in the camera, everything that, you know, for people can judge him, people can talk about him. When people commit suicide, it's never because they lost a fight. I don't ever remember hearing anybody doing something to themselves because they got beat up one-on-one, you know? It's always bullying. It's always verbal. It's always, not always, you know, people, you know, commit suicide for financial reasons and all of that. But, you know, for the most part, like, when it comes to this type of shit, Ryan Garcia is fearless. Out of the stuff that he's been doing, man, people commit suicide from bullying, from constant everyday type of torture on social media. This man has opened up all social media, has made more social media, TikTok and all types of other platforms, just so people can pity his ass and talk about. It's either you're going to talk bad about him or you're going to pity him. There's really no in between. Ryan Garcia lives his life and his career. He built his whole career off of pity. Are you okay, Azara? You all right? Okay. He built this whole career off of pity. Go in the bathroom if you feel that way. Seriously, little girl. Go get that water right there. Take the water with you. Yeah, that or that one. It don't matter. Go ahead. Okay. But Ryan Garcia been living his whole career off of pity. He made a lot of people think that Jervonta Davis was really a bully and was bullying him. In all honesty, they never said anything to each other. In all honesty, they never spoke to each other. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen how he was looking at that boy. He's being an asshole. Ryan needs to get out of the game. Ryan needs to do a lot of things, bro, but we need to wait and see on what really happens after this fight. We need to wait and see. Yeah, he did. He was disappointed. That look was sad. Definitely have mental illness awareness. Yeah, salute to you, Skywalker Boxio. TWT is in his house. Salute to you, PGH Big Dog. What's popping? Felix Nunez is in the house. Salute to you. In the Bible, it says, fuck you if you kill yourself. He a Christian. No, I'm not saying he's going to kill himself. What I'm saying is, when, like, I'm trying to make a point. Ryan Garcia is doing this shit on purpose. And I know that's obvious that he's talking and doing this on purpose. Yeah, but he lives his life and his career off of pity. He knows he shouldn't be saying the stuff that he's saying at the time that he's saying it. He knows it's bad time, and he's not dumb, is what I'm saying, man. Fearless Ryan. He don't care. If he don't care about the stuff that people are saying about him and he continues to go on, it ain't doing nothing but getting deeper and deeper. He sat there and made a pact saying he's not going to do a list of things, and the next day he was doing the stuff that was on the list. Like, if we were going to talk about him being a Christian, he said that on my word of God, I'm not going to do this stuff. And the next day he was drinking. So let's just be 100. Like, it don't matter. That stuff don't really matter. I'm not saying that he's going to kill himself. I'm saying people kill themselves from bullying and being talked about. Ryan Garcia is putting himself out there in a way that we've never seen any boxer do. He's going way beyond what he used to do and how he used to clown and troll and all that shit. This is different. Ryan don't care. Ryan is 100% ready to. He's not going to go into this fight. I'm telling you, he's not going to go into this fight the way he's setting it up in people's brain to think about it. Devin Haney is 100% smart and training like a demon. You're 100% smart in doing it. You better. I'm telling you right now, Ryan Garcia is not playing with Devin Haney. That dude ain't playing with Devin Haney, yo. Just think about the mental state. Everybody's saying that he's mentally crazy for saying what he's saying, but yeah, think about it on the flip side. How much do you have to not give a fuck to say the stuff that he's saying? He see what people are saying back to him. It ain't stopping nothing. Devin gonna have to go in this bitch with a damn bat. You hear me? He better have all the power. He better be doing some strength training. He better be doing it. Salute to Korner Local is in the house. Local Sports is in the building. What's good with you?
What's good? What's good? Hey, salute to everybody in the building. I saw y'all, but the reason I told them to give me 10 minutes because I was driving home, so I couldn't type. Salute to everybody that shouted me out in the chat and stuff like that, man. And now that I'm on here, there's a specific reason why I don't mind giving you interviews. You know what that reason is?
No, what's that?
You're the only one who hasn't beat my phone up begging for them.
That's what's up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, hold up, man. Do I look like I mean, I know I got a roller deck, but still, do I look like the kind that's just gonna give information out? Because you banging on my phone and this and that. I'm like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The ones that I do spread out are the ones that never bug me on my phone about one. That makes sense to you?
Yes, it definitely makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway, you talking about Ryan. You talking about Ryan? Ryan.
Yeah, I'm talking about Ryan. Ryan in this joint trying to hit people with the okie doke.
I mean, I don't even know what to make of him no more. I mean,
it's working.
Man, you know when they say you need a hug, he need more than a hug. He needs something else.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Ryan needs a lot of hugs. Salute to you, ATX. Salute to you, Silver. Salute to you, Mike.
Hey, you can't give him a hug though. I be his ass.
I ain't giving it to you. That's nothing.
Okay,
but Ryan Garcia, though, for real, I honestly believe and think that he is doing this stuff to be a troll. And this is probably a lot of these things he probably feel. He might be 100% serious, but I'm just saying, for the mentality of somebody that had mental illness, he cannot be in the same shape that he was then. He did not want for somebody to be depressed and all of that shit. Ryan don't look like that. He don't look like he depressed. He don't look like he's going through a lot of shit. He just look like he's just been an asshole, but he's definitely training.
But let me ask you this, Ashley. I mean, do you think that he's generating all of this shit preparing to lose to Devin so he can have something to say that, hey, I wasn't all there, this and that, and the excuses start coming up. Maybe even the fans of Ryan might start saying, oh, but he wasn't right. He shouldn't have fought. You know what I'm saying? Are they building in an excuse already?
Yes, but it works both ways. Ryan Garcia has been doing this his whole career. It works both ways. He was doing it in the buildup of him and Tank. He was saying all this stuff about how strong he is and how Tank's dumb and Tank's small and he gonna knock him out in 2 rounds. But on the flip side, kept saying about how he can't eat and he's drained and he does both. He does both every time he fight, he does both. Every time it's a hard fight anyway, he's gonna do both. Salute to you, Freedom March. What is good with you? I see you. Devin ain't falling for. That's what I'm saying, and he's right for training like a damn demon because he's gonna go in this. Do you see this? When I seen this right here and how he was bringing up his hand, his glove for the defense, and he had the replacement going on, I said, okay, well maybe he's a little bit more serious than people are thinking that he is because this right here, this training, this some focused training right here. And if I turn the sound up, hold on, because this is his IG. I shouldn't get dunked for this. Listen.
Shit.
Small punches in between what he's doing. He's not look how he's pulling it. Remember, Devin don't have that punch. And he was blocking. The same hand he punching with. Ryan never did that. Ryan ain't never did that. Look at that with the left hand. Ryan's fearless in this fight is what I'm trying to say. This man is fearless in this fight. He's not going to be in this joint timid as I thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to be very unprepared for this fight. Going to be in there looking stupid and just trying to fight Devin the way he fought Tank. I don't think that. I think he got a whole game plan. I think he's going to stick to it. I think Ryan is this. He knows damn well if he beat Devin Haney, he's back talking that shit. Oh, well, if I beat Tank, then I become the face of boxing type shit. He's back talking. He's back on his wheelhouse if he beat Devin Haney. Devin Haney is not no C-class fighter. He's not a guy that people don't know no more. You can't say none of that. People know who Devin Haney is, and he got a lot. He got accomplishments, and people are looking at him like he's a very big deal. He's a big entity in the boxing community right now. As far as YouTube and as far as like just old media talk about Devin Haney. Old media talk about Devin Haney like he's about to be undisputed at 140 as well. Like, bro, he's the name for real. He is the name. Like, I understand a lot of people probably won't see it like that, but Devin is a name, yo. If Ryan Garcia beat Devin, that would be his biggest accomplishment in boxing. Like, I know it seemed like he's 100% not focused at all. But I'm telling you, you can't do what I'm looking at right now. I haven't seen Ryan do at all in no pad work with nobody. The way his left hand is punching offense and defense and coming back, bro. I haven't seen him do that. Like, Ryan Garcia could truly be ready to fight in this fight. Devin, another thing, when I seen him hitting the heavy bag, Devin looked the same way that he's been hitting the heavy bag in the last 5 years. As far as the pop, it's the same damn thing, in my opinion. The bag is doing the same thing, in my opinion. The bag. When I look at Ryan Garcia, from him hitting the bag then and him hitting the heavy bag now, when Ryan Garcia hit the heavy bag, that bitch jumps. Kano.
I mean,
the bag jumps. It don't really go for, like, when he be hitting it, the bag jump.
When Ryan hits it,
the heavy bag jumps.
See, this the whole thing right here. Oh man, how do I put this into words and shit? Because I'm trying to explain some shit that goes on in the gym.
Salute.
The proper way to hit a bag, the bag shouldn't even move.
That's what I'm saying. Devin's bag be pushed. Devin bag, it looked like if he pushes the bag. The bag, like when he hit it, it pushes. You know what I'm saying? When what's his name? Ryan Garcia hit the bag straight punches, it pushes. But when he hit that bag with the hooks, it don't do nothing but jump.
What I'm trying to say, people might not be understanding, but yes, the bag is going to move. But what I'm saying is, when you're at the right distance and you hit the bag the right way, it's going to pop a little bit, but it's not going to be swinging. You know what I mean? If it's swinging, you're too close to the damn bag.
Salute, King Cherry. I hear what you're saying. I don't think the bag was the heavy bag I'm talking about. Like because he hits a lot of bags. Yeah.
And this clip, his punches look good, but Ashley.
Yes.
Ashley, his footwork is garbage.
Oh, his footwork always been garbage. You can't stop that. The man got 2 left feet, in my opinion. You can't. Devin is. I mean, what's his name? Derek ain't gonna be able to train his ass into good footwork. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. Salute to you, Jay Gray. But I'm just saying, Devin Haney always had a power problem, and Regis feet sorry too, but Regis is short. Regis wasn't doing much. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. Regis and Ryan Garcia ain't the same fighter. I'm gonna say Ryan Garcia definitely has a puncher's chance. Like, I'm not gonna waver from him not having it because he's talking crazy. That's how I was feeling at first. I was like, Ryan ain't focused. The same way I was feeling about T.O. when he was about to fight Josh Taylor. I was like, man, T.O. ain't focused. He's gonna go in there and get his ass beat. But that's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at it. Salute to you, JoJo. I'm just looking at it like, man, ain't no way. And Ryan Garcia got all of this guts to say this verbal shit, knowing that like verbal shit hurts more than physical shit. Ryan a fighter. He been a fighter since he was a little kid. But mental verbal punishment is different, man. That shit will have you cutting your wrists. I'm just saying, if he's that powerful mentally to not give a fuck, bro, maybe he is training. Shit.
I'm gonna have to ask one of your chat, man. Braveheart, man. What do you mean footwork has nothing to do with what? Has nothing to do with what? What are you saying?
Footwork got everything to do with everything.
Who is this guy?
Especially when you fight Devin Haney.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not even going to entertain him no more, man. You're not gonna disrespect me, bro.
Oh, there will be no disrespect in the chat. Hold on, let me get down there because I was up. Oh, this my dog. This Korner local sports show. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Salute to you, 704 Joe. Salute to you.
I knew it was going to be hard for me to put into words what the bag is supposed to do with this.
I know what you're saying, though.
Yes, it does move, but it's just a certain distance you got to be at from that bag.
Hit the link, Queen.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm in the damn. Never mind.
Salute. You good, Korner, man? You know it.
Ricky.
What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? What's happening?
Salute, Ricky.
I feel like I need a defense attorney up in this bitch now, man. God.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Ash? How you doing, babe?
What's good with you?
Man, I just wanted to come up here and salute Ryan Garcia for giving us the fights we asked for.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, Ricky. Are you willing to bet your house that he's gonna show up? Are you willing to bet he might not pull out?
He's gonna show up.
Why wouldn't he show up? He's gonna get a check. He's getting a check. But my question is why everybody don't like Ryan when Ryan actually fighting competition that y'all deem worthy.
Suit you, whatchamacallit.
Right? And why are y'all counting Ryan Garcia out when y'all know he's more familiar with Devin than anybody else in the pros right now?
That's a fact.
Didn't they face each other in the amateurs like 4 times?
Yo.
6 times.
6 times.
Right? It's just crazy. Look, listen to what I'm saying, guys. Devin's a hell of a fighter, bro. He's a hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. But y'all really need to stop giving. I don't know why. This is just me. Now, I done said it in the chat before, but I don't understand why people give him so much credit for beating Regis. Y'all knew he was going to dog walk Regis.
Yeah, Sutu Macaduces.
His feet are awful, bro. Like, and y'all counting an off-balance knockdown like he got some unfound power at 140. I'm telling y'all, if the only thing I can see where Devin will make this a wash of a fight is if Ryan Garcia follow him around. If Ryan Garcia patient and stand in the middle of the ring, this fight, I'm not saying Devin gonna lose. I'm not saying that. Yeah. I'm saying this fight gonna be a lot harder than people think it is for Devin. It's going to be a lot harder than people think it is, right? So I'm just saying, like, this. I like Devin, man, but some of this stuff got to stop. Is all I'm saying. It's really got to stop, right?
When you say it's going to be a lot harder, what you think the score going to be?
I'm thinking now. If again, I can only give you 2 scenarios. I give you the scenario if they meeting in the middle of the ring, or if Ryan get to chasing him around, right? If Ryan chasing Devin around the ring, he might 8-4 him, 9-3 him, right? But if they in the middle of the ring, this fight gonna be close as fuck. I'm talking 7-5.
Yo, Ryan got power, yo. That's what, and we don't. I'm not saying Devin is chinny, but man, we haven't really seen Devin take no real hard punch, man. And if he gets hit, remember Ryan Garcia got one punch knockout power. He does have one punch. We've seen him do that. Like, I'm just saying, bro, it might be a tough one. Ryan Garcia best punch is a left hook, and he's a right-handed fighter. His straight right ain't nothing to cheese at, like, bro. And he got a reach on him. It's not the same as Devin's. And yes, Devin is levels above Ryan. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying, man, the man got to punch his chance. We seen what happened when Devin got hit by Linares. He didn't fight for 2 rounds. Let's just be 100 when we like, bro, this is a fight. It's a boxing match, and anything can happen. We're not saying that Devin's going to lose this fight. No, I got Devin winning this fight regardless. I told you, Devin is smart. Salute to you, Ariana. Said Devin is smart for training like a demon. He's not falling for this. I'm telling you, Ryan Garcia is not just sitting back thinking about all the dumb shit that he's been saying and not training and just not shaving and shit. No, he's being him. He's trolling. He said ahead of time this motherfucker was going to troll. He trolled every time he got a big fight. There's a lot of pressure on Ryan. In my opinion, he took a lot of pressure off of himself. All the pressure is on Devin. Mm-hmm. Devin is the one that got to win right now. Everybody knows Devin is better than Ryan and all of this shit. Now everybody's retracting statements. You can't even say that Ryan Garcia is 100% prepared, 100% focused. He did this on purpose, bro. He got people. The numbers even went down for the odds. Isn't even the same before Ryan started talking stupid. Like, he took all of this pressure off of himself. Devin Haney can't let nothing bad happen because Ryan mentally, visually, he's been showing us nothing but stupid shit. He's been talking dumb this whole time. Let him go in there and clip Devin, bro. It's going to look bad on him. Devin got a lot riding on this fight. And so do Ryan Garcia. But Ryan Garcia took a lot off of his shoulders by acting like he needs to be in a mental ward. You understand? He lived his life off of pity. People are going to pity him if he loses this fight. But if he win it, people are going to look at Devin sideways. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
I think Devin's gonna make this fight look easy. I have to disagree with
I don't think so.
The thing about it also is, man, that since I've been watching Devin, man, what I have noticed is he is feeling a lot more fuller at 140. He's not dehydrated at 140. He's stronger at 140. I know y'all don't want to give him credit, but as far as, having a little more pop in his punches, but he does have a little more pop in his punches ever since he moved to 140. You could tell, even without the knockdowns or anything like that, right? You could just tell, but you could hear the punches. They sound different than when he was at 135. So him dehydrating himself at 135 for so long was really bad for him. And I think he's real comfortable at 140, and that's why you see him look a lot better now, man. And I'm not going to say Regis is trash. There's no way I'm going to say that, man. But,
No, I don't think Regis is absolute trash, but Regis was tailor-made for him. Regis he has slow feet. He is a short fighter. His arm reach is shorter than Tank's. He doesn't really have good defense. Like, bro, that's tailor-made for somebody like Devin. That's why all of us knew that Devin was going to whoop his head. I said, man, all Regis can do is try to keep up. Like, I knew he was going to get washed.
Yeah, and if I said he was trash, I don't mean it that way. I mean that he was that was a very bad style matchup for Devin Haney. Regis' feet is awful, bro. His feet are trash. Regis' feet has always been trash, bro. Like, I don't know why anybody was expecting Regis to beat Devin, because I wasn't. I don't know why everybody was acting surprised like it was something that Devin had to pull out his bag to do. They knew what they was going to do to Regis, especially after the fight that Regis had before Devin.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to say that one more time. Regis' feet are what?
Trash. His feet. Yeah, his feet.
Ryan's feet are what?
Trash.
Okay, all right.
But the thing is, Ryan is taller. Ryan got the reach. Ryan got the height. And Ryan got more power, in my opinion.
And he can cover more space. Exactly. He can still cover more space. I've been wrong before. I'm okay with being wrong. I'm just saying it ain't gonna be as easy as everybody think it's gonna be.
I mean, all of us got Devin winning the fight. That's just, for real. All of us got Devin beating Ryan Garcia. But I'm just saying, like, Devin is smart in not falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
He shouldn't.
You understand what I'm saying?
Just to rebuttal what you said, Ricky, I've been wrong before too. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But
yeah, but it's all we here to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the channel. I don't do crow. I've never said it, and I don't do it. I don't give people it or none of that. It's crow is some shit that you have to participate in. I'm not with it. But at the same time, like, bruh, all of us have opinions, you know what I'm saying? And Ryan Garcia is making this a real toss-up. Like, as far as he's making, not a toss-up, Ryan Garcia is making us talk a lot with all of this shit because he's saying a lot. So, I mean, we're just here to talk about it. We don't even know, just like you said, you don't know how to call it. I don't know what to call it. Uncle Rick don't know what to call it. Ryan Garcia tripping. Like, we don't know.
This is my opinion. Shit. Y'all
we don't know exactly. We don't know.
Get mad at my opinion? Damn.
Oh, never that, Ricky. You know that. This is what this is the kind of boxing talk I like, when we can disagree on something and make it fun, because when the fight does come and it plays out, we could talk about it afterwards, man. I mean, we have to have something to talk about.
Yeah. What y'all think about the tapes they've been showing for that Ngannou AJ? Like it looked like it's a ghost punch. What y'all think about that?
He got hit before that, man. I ain't gonna put too much into that, man. That wasn't the one that knocked him out. You know, that was like I saw the clip, and it was that was more of a trip anyway, man. That wasn't what ended the fight. So, the one that ended the fight, that one did land.
Hell yeah.
I got you.
Bad too. That last punch.
That last punch was ugly, bro.
Yeah, if you see the clip real carefully, man, it's almost like a half a trip, like he tripped backwards and shit, man. That happens and shit. I mean, of course they're gonna count it as a knockdown, because in live action, referee.
You can't tell. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
But yeah,
Ashley?
Ryan, what'd you say?
I said Ashley.
Yeah, I'm here. No, man, I just think I think the fact that just like you said, Ryan knows Devin, they know each other, you know what I mean? I think Ryan Garcia, being that he's around the same height, he got around the same reach, he has pop. This is Devin's test, honestly. If you really want, he's not on the same level as Devin. He doesn't have the same skill set. He don't have as much skills as Devin, but as far as somebody his size, with his reach, with pop and some boxing ability, Ryan Garcia fits the bill, bro. And he's never fought nobody with all of that, and he's young. Like that, I mean, when he fought Lennard was old. He really couldn't move around the ring like that. He's an older guy. I think he retired or about to retire right now.
Ashley, you got Devin winning on UD?
Yeah, I got
Devin is not stopping Ryan. That's what I'm trying to say. Ryan
can take a shot.
You're gonna have to kill that man, bro. Ryan Garcia is getting stopped in there. Ryan Garcia is known for throwing punches whenever. Like, you remember when he got dropped from Luke Campbell? Dude got up and just was throwing. It wasn't nothing methodical. He wasn't thinking about it. Wasn't trying to set him up. He throws punches. When it came to Tank, Tank can punch. He didn't care. He was just throwing punches. He's gonna do the same to Devin. Devin either gonna have a whole highlight reel of 12 rounds, or he's going to get hit at some point in time in this fight, man. But I don't think that he's gonna beat up Ryan Garcia so bad that he retires on his stool, or Devin or Derek throws in the towel. I don't think either one of those going to happen. I don't think he has the power to stop Ryan Garcia. No, I don't.
Well, let me be the crazy one to say I got Devin by stoppage.
Oh, man.
Rounds?
Let me be the crazy one to say it. I'll say it.
How many rounds? It's cool. It's cool.
You know what I'm saying? If it don't happen, it don't happen, man.
Yeah. What round?
You got it stopping it.
I think the 10th.
Okay. It's possible. Shit.
Especially
if Ryan get cut. He don't want to cut that pretty face.
I think 10, 11. It'll be late. It won't be early, obviously, but I just think Devin's going to break him down and take him out late.
You think it's going to be an easy
fight? He hasn't had a knockout in a long time, but man, I mean, he's due one. He's definitely due one.
Yeah, he's been due. I mean,
that's what I think.
that would definitely.
If he stop him, he gonna quit. He gonna quit. That's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, but if he do, especially if he make the ref stop it or he drop him, then that's a whole different conversation. You got to put Devin in another level at that point.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I look at Ryan as a quitter anyway. I'm sorry, I do. You know,
he gotta get him. He gotta get him, bro. Like I honestly think Ryan is gonna answer some questions that I have for Devin. I think Ryan is going to be the one. I haven't had it. Like, bro, I'm still questioning. I'm not going to say Devin don't have a chin. I'm still waiting to see him get hit flush by a hard punch. We've seen that's how you assess somebody's chin, right? You got a puncher has to hit your chin for us to assess it. A puncher hasn't hit Devin's chin, in my opinion. Who's the puncher that hit his chin? The Nares?
That's it.
That's it. And what happened? Exactly. Like I'm not gonna put it on that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put it on that. He's at a higher weight class. You know what I'm saying? Maybe things could be different. So if Ryan lands on him, we'll see what happens. We'll see if Devin got a nice chin. If so, it'll open up even more. They'll answer a question, and maybe he can be undisputed at 140 if he stayed at the weight class. Maybe he can do a lot at 147. Then maybe he could be competition for boots. Maybe he could, and people should stop being scary. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Again, like I said, I still want to give Ryan Garcia his props. I still want to give Ryan Garcia his props for being first, right, to be the first of those 140 pounders, the supposedly kings that was willing to take on Devin. Right, yeah, Devin and Tank. So
I agree with that. I do agree with that. Whatchamacallit, you're absolutely right. That's why I said, let me be the crazy one to say it. You know, I get what you're saying. I ain't got no beef with that, but it's a gut feeling. That's all. I don't know. Just listening to that.
Macadocious. I'm not saying it's the same. They just know each other.
Yeah, they know each other.
I don't know which part y'all don't understand when fighters are familiar with each other. I'm not saying that stuff, that what the wins and losses. I did not mention the wins and losses in the amateurs, did I? No, they just know each other. It's different when fighters know each other, is all I'm saying.
But it ain't even hard to do that because they split 3-3. So I mean, shit.
That's a fact.
Familiar. How much more can you get than that? You know what I'm saying? So Ricky's right.
Both of them are better fighters. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it's just another fight that we've actually been calling for years. If people to be honest with themselves, when Devin was in the ring, and I know I'm not talking about you, Connell. You already know. But if people that's hating on the fight, if they can be honest with themselves and just say that, at once upon a time, after Ryan Garcia won and Devin Haney got in the ring, everybody wanted them to fight. Everybody made videos about it. Devin and Ryan Garcia fighting. Ryan just didn't want to fight. He wasn't ready. You remember that shit? And he was like, if you're a champ, I'm a champ. I'm pumped up right now. Salute to you, A Breeze. It's like, bro, we've been calling for it and wanting it for a long time. And now it's happening actually, and it's better that it's happening with them at 140 than at 135, in my opinion. Now, I think it's going to be a good fight.
I agree with that, and I think it's happening at the right time. I don't think before it was the right time, even though we were calling for it back then. Like, damn, bro, what are you doing? But at 140, man, there's no excuses because they were both outgrown 135.
Right. Agreed.
Yes. And Ryan was ducking. Yes,
that's a fact. Factual.
Ryan was ducking like shit.
Factories. Shit.
Ryan was ducking like a motherfucker.
But I look forward to the fight. I look forward to it, though. I look forward to it.
Yeah, look, I'm just saying, like, look at Ryan hands. Who have Devin fought with the hand speed and pop of Ryan? I understand he don't got the footwork, but only Lomo had footwork.
Keep Sweat. Nobody.
Nobody. I'm just saying, like, I know he don't have the footwork, but the only person that he fought that had good footwork was Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that he fought don't got good footwork, and that's everybody's. I think that's everybody's fault, right? Like, everybody's problem. No fighter has fought somebody with good footwork. Shakur, Tank, Devin, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody only gives the good footwork claim to Lomachenko. And if you fault Lomachenko, then you false. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's how it seems like it works.
Ashley, everybody except for me, I never liked
I mean, except for us three. I'm just
saying. Oh, I ain't no fan. I never been a fan of Loma.
Except us three. None of
put
us
that jacket on me.
That's what they be saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be saying. So, you know, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, look.
By the way, I am going to give full credit to Devin with this fight. I am going to give him full credit.
I will too. He deserved it. If he especially if he beat him pillar to post, he deserved it.
What's up, Freedom March? What's good with you?
What's good with you? What's good with y'all, man? So,
what's happening with you, bro?
That much, man. Can y'all hear me good?
You have to talk into the mic though, but yeah, we can hear you. Salute, Laval.
I was just watching the side-by-side video.
Max G.
Devin hitting the bag and Ryan hitting the bag. Both bags was moving like a big dog. They was both moving like a big dog. Okay? Now, if you're going to set your feet and throw a power punch, bag might not move. But if you're doing some work and you want the bag to move so you can, you know, so you can practice blocking and moving and
correct.
And what they call that thing, pivot. You want the bag to move. Sometimes I box and I hit the bag too. Sometimes I'll move it on purpose so I can work on evasive maneuvers, so I can pivot, so I can shift, all that stuff. So, but when I set my feet and I really want to throw a power shot, that's when I want the bag to jump. Now,
so you understood me when I was trying to explain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So they both made the bag move. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, here's the thing, right? Ryan is a power puncher, but he's not a puncher boxer. You understand what I'm saying? Devin is a boxer. Tank is a boxer puncher, you know, but Ryan's footwork is just not there, right? And that's what Devin's going to exploit. He's not going to stand in the pocket and try to go, you know, he's not going to do that. He is going to use angles. He's going to find triangles. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is the triangles that are the openings when people have their guards up. So if, you know, let's say you have a high guard, the triangle would be basically the side of your head where the glove, you know what I'm saying? Between the glove and the shoulder. That type of stuff. He's going to be doing that. He's not going to be sitting there trying to bang it out with Ryan Garcia. That's not going to happen. You know, so all this bag moving and bag not moving, that's not going to be what's going to determine the outcome of the fight. This is going to be about positioning. It's about positioning. And Ryan just ain't got that. Now, he does have a boxer's chance. He has a puncher's chance, like Ashley's saying. But, you know, anybody that has any power is going to have a puncher's chance against somebody like that.
Yep. So we're stating the obvious. So what was the problem? The fact that he was saying that what about the bag? I'm saying about the power. I was talking about him making a bag jump because he didn't. Just like he was saying that Devin has power now that he moved up. That's my whole point I'm making. Ryan does too. Ryan has even more than he moved up because he wasn't making the bag jump when he wanted to make the bag jump. Like you're saying, sometimes you make it do this because you're working on certain things. Ryan Garcia never made the bag jump at 135 is what I'm trying to say. He can do that shit now. It's different. Right. So you're actually agreeing with what all of us are saying.
I have fought every single one of Ryan Garcia's heavy bag drills. But I can tell you that, you know, even still, right? The key to this is going to be, like I said, positioning and footwork. That's what I think is going to be the key.
It is.
That's why
you're right.
That's what Derrick James was working on with him in that video you were showing.
But he can't fix his feet. You know that.
Exactly. That's why when he was throwing those straight rights, there was no turnover. His hips weren't turned. He was punching. You know, his straight right hand was not. There was no follow through with his straight right hand. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was no turning of the hip, right? he doesn't, that and that he has to be set to do that. He has to be set to be able to make that, because this straight right hand is dangerous.
Wait, and you talking about in the video Ash was just looping?
Yes.
Yeah.
He wasn't even using his right hand. He was using his left hand.
Yeah.
He was working off
he
the
was
jab.
using that right hand. It just there was no follow
short.
through.
It was short punches that he was using. It was short, but that's because he was close to him. They're not working on that. They working on this. You know what I'm saying? They're working on something different. That's all. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Have you seen Ryan Garcia use the left hand the way he was using it in that video I was looping?
No, of course.
I'm just saying he's working. That's all I'm trying to make points that he's working. I'm not trying to make points on how he's going to win the fight. None of us know.
Oh, I know.
None of us think he's going to win.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to win. I just think it's going to be harder than everybody say it is.
Mm-hmm.
Either he's going to lose real bad, or he's going to knock Devin and Haney the hell out. That's what's going to happen. One of those two things is going to happen.
No, I don't. I don't even say that, Freedom March. I don't even say that. I'm saying that everybody think he going 12 on him, and that's not the case. That's not going to happen. That's all I'm saying.
No, that ain't going to happen. I mean, but
you choose skills 42.
The only rounds Devin is going to lose are the ones he take off if he don't get knocked out.
Why would he take off rounds though against somebody that don't? You know what I'm saying? Like, why take off rounds against Ryan of all people?
I'm just saying, like, that's the only way I see him losing any rounds that he don't get knocked out in, unless he gets buzzed real bad. You know what I'm saying? If it's called with a good shot.
If he
that's the only way he's gonna lose a round.
Just listen, man. If he got caught by, he was beating the shit out of Lenar. Just listen, man. He was beating the shit out of Linares for a whole 9 rounds without breaking a sweat.
I know.
He was like beating the shit out of his ass. Linares just went on the rim and just threw a 5-punch combination and one got through.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's the only way.
Ryan Garcia has the same ability to do that. He wasn't moving around. He didn't have to catch Devin. Devin was trying to get off and he threw while he was throwing. If Ryan Garcia don't have no fear in his heart during this fight, if he be fearless Ryan and he throw punches when Devin is throwing them, he got hand speed and power. Like, he can catch Devin just like Linares caught Devin. And that had him fighting different for 2 rounds. And Linares said at the end of the fight, how come you couldn't capitalize? He said, I'm too drained. I was too tired. He said, I was too tired. Now, if that's not the same case with young Ryan Garcia and he tapped or clipped Devin Haney, more is going to happen than happened in that fight in the last 2. It took that man a whole 10 minutes damn near to recover. Believe it. After he got hit, the time in the corner, the whole next round, the time in the corner, the whole next round, bruh. He didn't do shit.
How much?
I'm just saying the possibility makes the fight even better. Makes it interesting. And Devin Haney is a smart guy for training and not falling for the banana and tailpipe. Ryan Garcia is still powerful and he's still capable. He got Derek James in the corner and he's looking different than he did at 135. That's the point that I'm trying to make in this fight.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you brought up Linares, right?
Yeah, because that's the only person that clipped Devin.
What Devin's weight? He was at 135.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
So
yep.
It's a different dynamic. So what all I'm saying is I agree with you for the most part. But what I'm saying is all that stuff that Ryan was just doing with Derek James, that is the type of stuff you learn in the first 2 years of boxing. Right. So
and he's learning it now, is what I'm saying. He's finally learning something different.
That's the problem.
He's not sitting at home thinking about the stupid stuff that he's telling us on YouTube.
Of course,
he's actually training. Is what that's when I seen that shit. I'm like, oh, okay. So he learned something new. So maybe he is training and not just sitting around.
The thing though, Ashley, the thing about that is Ashley that Devin Haney in that Linares fight is not the same Devin Haney of today.
I know it ain't. I know it's not, because he wouldn't have, in my opinion, he didn't have to fight the way he was fighting to get clipped. He wasn't even fighting the same way in the beginning. And that's the same thing he did when he fought JoJo. He started fighting different because the crowd wasn't into it. Let's see what's good though. Let's see what's good with this fight. I think this shit is going to be a lot. I think it's just going to be different than what people think it is. I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be Devin's easiest fight. I don't.
I see you, Ricky. I see you with all them damn disco lights and shit.
Look, jealousy do not look right on you, Kano. Come on, man. I thought you was better than that.
A1. That's for yo. I mean, I just think it's gonna be a good fight, and I was really saddened because Ryan Garcia started talking out of his ass. You know what I'm saying? I was sad when I thought the fight was when the fight was made. I was like, "That's what's up, yo." Ryan Garcia and Devin, we getting another one. 2024 boxing is looking good, and then he started talking stupid. So I'm like, man, yo, the fight is sorry. So now I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, man, look like he got a little bit more pop at 140. It looks like he's bigger at 140. Damn, he really training. All right. So it's getting me back into the feel of the fight. You had anything else to say about it, though, Freedom March, before we get off this topic?
What was that? I'm sorry.
I said, did you have anything else to say about Ryan and Devin before we got off the topic?
No, I think it's gonna be a great fight. That's what I think. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be a shutout.
Me too.
Hold on. She probably got something to say. Salute to you, Queen. Key Alexander is in his house.
Key, what's happening?
Oh, what's up, Key?
Hey. I had to come up here because I'm like, this is my girl. So let me come up here real quick.
You know what it is?
Exactly. And cook on this real quick before I gotta get everything.
Go ahead.
Key, real quick, you hilarious. I'm gonna just tell you that.
Uncle Rick.
Still there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Yo, let me tell y'all, this video that was just shown that Ryan put up, I'm second guessing now. I was gonna bet on a stoppage or the disqualification because I thought Ryan was gonna walk in the ring and beat up a ref or something because I didn't know where his mindset was. So I'm like, he probably finna do something to get disqualified. And then I saw this video, and I think we got a fight on our hands, Ashley, y'all. I really do. I think that
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think that Devin realizes that as well. And it's gonna come a time where you're gonna have to fight. Remember, I think that's what Floyd said. And I think Devin, I heard somebody say that the footwork and all of this, if you can't hurt Ryan, he's not going to stop coming for you. So I'm praying that there's something there for Devin. Devin got something. And I'm not saying he's pillow fist. I always said, Darren, Devin, pack a punch because he's, ain't nobody walking through him. You know what I'm saying? Walking up and walking him down.
They're not.
But the thing with Ryan is, if you don't have something to keep him at bay, he's going to come for you. And we saw this with the Tank and Ryan fight last year when Tank wasn't hitting him with full power yet. But we saw what happened when Tank did hit him with full power and he became gun shy for a few rounds and he was even turning his back because it was hurting him. If Devin can't have Tank like that, if Devin can't have Ryan like that, it's going to be a long night for Devin. He's going to have to fight that boy because look, in the beginning of that video, Ashley, that you're showing right now, look at how, as at the very beginning, look at how Derek goes to the liver and look at Ryan's elbow, go retract right back down there. Where you think he learned that from? That Tank shot. You get what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, he just did it. See? Like, he is very sharp. And then look at his feet placement. Look at how, look at his back foot, how it's sternly on the ground. And he's pivoting, going in that circle. And I'm not saying Devin can't do that. We all know that Devin can do this. And we all know that this is basic fundamentals. But the thing is that a focused Ryan, I'm interested to see this fight now, even more because of how focused he is and what Derek was able to clean up for him. And my concern for Devin is if he can't hurt Ryan, what's going to happen? Because you got to have something that's going to make Ryan respect you, in my humble opinion. And that's all I got for right now, y'all. Go ahead. I'm going to listen.
Yo, that was
Ricky, hit that soundboard. Give her a round.
Hit it again.
That was great analysis. But I will say this.
Salute Aunt McQueen. Salute to you, girl.
I will say that Devin is going to have to do something to put it on Ryan, and he is gonna have to fight. But I feel like if he tries to stand in the pocket with him, he might get hurt.
I mean, Devin know he ain't supposed to stay in the pocket with nobody, but eventually in fights, don't you see him stay in the pocket with somebody? And that's every single time. That's the time when he get hit is when he sit in the pocket. Even JoJo hit his ass when he said.
But he's going to sit in the pocket and then he's going to move. He's going to sit in the pocket for.
I don't think Devin is going to do that at all with Ryan because he fought him 3 times or 6 times already. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's going to do that at all. But Ryan Garcia, bro, already been dropped more than once. He already has a loss. That man is not the same, man. He's not going in here with the same heart. He don't give up. He does not care. Ryan Garcia will throw with Devin. He's going to throw punches with him.
I mean, I think Devin can hurt Ryan. I mean, people sleeping on
punches hurt. They can hurt each other. Punches hurt. Yeah. Everybody can hurt each other. But the fact is,
to the point of buzzing, he might be able to drop him. Okay, let me be more specific. Devin can drop Ryan Garcia if he gets the positioning right, is what I'm saying. So, somebody was saying, oh, he caught Regis off balance. When are you supposed to? Yeah, good, great. He knew when to land that punch when Regis will be out of position to drop him. The same thing happened when Tank knocked down Ryan Garcia the first time. Ryan was out of position, right? Throwing that left hook for the 3rd time in a row. And he was off balance. That's one of the best ways to drop somebody.
He was standing in an awkward ass position.
Exactly. He was out of
defense and he couldn't being where he was. And he already seen that he was gonna get hit. That's why he was moving all stupid. He knew that punch was coming, yo. He knew it. But punches don't always have to hurt for it to drop you.
They don't.
Even being off balance is what that's how Floyd got his only drop of his career that they didn't.
Shane Mosley.
His ass was off balance and Zab jabbed his ass when he was off balance and knocked it. And he had to put his hand down. Yeah, Floyd. He wasn't hurt. That punch didn't hurt him. He was off balance.
And Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley too. But I think that one actually hurt Floyd.
Shane didn't drop him. Shane didn't drop Floyd.
Shane
did not drop Floyd.
He did not.
He hurt him.
The only time he got dropped was Zab. But that punch from Shane banged the shit out of him.
He was down. He wasn't all the way down, but he could have got dropped. He wasn't holding on to Shane.
Yeah, and that's called vet tactics.
That's called smart.
Smart shit for doing that shit, and it was quick the way he did it. What?
Oh man!
Do you guys think that? Because remember when for the Regis fight, one that made a difference was that Bill Haney hired Freddie Roach for that fight. I don't know if you guys know about that. I wonder, do you guys think that he still needs Freddie for this fight?
Well, this is what I think.
Wait. He hired Freddie for what fight?
For the Regis fight. Devin was working with Roach for that fight.
Here's what the smart thing that Bill does is he'll get different trainers to train Devin for different things. So you'll never know who's Devin's training with. Bill Haney has been having Devin training with a lot of different people during his career. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's Bill's never boxed, so he's not a boxer. But he's making it work. You know what I mean?
Yep. Definitely so. I wanted to talk about Frank Martin also. And I wanted to play the interview that he had right after Sparring Tank when they did spar. I don't know exactly when the sparring took place. But hold on, which one? I have to make sure it's the right one. Hold on. Well, I can play it because people are saying a lot when it comes to this to Frank Martin and what he said and what he didn't say.
Here with undefeated lightweight, 11-0, 8 knockouts. Frank Martin, Frank, man, it's too bad people can't see, but that was amazing sparring just now with you and Jervonta Davis. What did you make of that session?
It was good work. I held my own, he held his. Good experience.
And heading into this Leo Santa Cruz fight, people will be interested to see what you thought of everything, the power, the speed, the skills. What was your assessment of Tank?
Sharp.
So he sparred him right before Tank fought Leo Santa Cruz.
Sharp, and I don't think Leo gonna have the speed or reflexes. You know, you gotta have some. I feel like you gotta have some power. You gotta be able to. You know, you gotta be able to hold your own in there.
What'd you think of the punching power?
You got some power. You got some power. You can crack. Yeah, you can crack.
For sparring guys 130, 135, was he like maybe the best puncher you ever sparred?
Nah, it's a hitter. It's a Mexican fighter. His name Pablo. So
is he number 2 behind Pablo then, or?
Power level. Right, second. He got some pop.
What'd you think of the skills?
Good timing. Sharp. Good. On point.
What do you think? What do you think happens to Santa Cruz? Should he try to push the pressure? Is that not why? Should he try to box based on?
You gotta have some spring. You know what I mean? I feel like you gotta have some spring. You gotta have some type of athleticism.
Right.
You know what I mean? In there with Tank. You got that rhythm. You ain't got that rhythm to go.
I believe that's his father or trainer or whatever that's saying you gotta have some rhythm. He's talking along with Frank. It's only 1 more minute left in the video.
You gotta be able to move. You gotta be able to take a punch, give a punch.
And remember what I just said. Frank Martin, he's next in line. I promise you.
I'm on the way.
He's next in line.
I'm on the way. Show.
Well, that's the thing. You definitely held your own and showed, that you were 100% there. Did you feel good after having that experience?
Absolutely. I've been out here in Vegas for a few days, probably about a week. So getting in there to climb, getting used to the climbing, getting in there, that was a good experience. You know what I mean? I did my thing. I did my own. So, it was good.
You're happy with the day?
Yeah. It's been better, but we in the gym. You know what I mean? Fight night, I shine up in life. We're in the gym. Good work.
Yeah, well, it was sparring, but I feel like I owe you and Tank $100. That shit was so good that, it's kind of what people pay for.
Yeah, it was work.
It was pay-per-view shit right there. That's that pay-per-view that everybody's begging to see that real though now. Not that Eddie bullshit. Someone tapping out with that real shit. He been making everybody tap out lately. Until Tank got in there, show this experience. It was like two pets.
Said Frank making everybody tap out until he seen Tank.
That's why he got rough like he did. That's why everybody liked what they see. They see technique, skill, and speed.
Hey, Frank Martin, I'm gonna hold it down wherever I go. Wherever I go, I'm gonna hold it down. I won't fall.
He's mean as hell in there, though, ain't he?
Yeah. But I can get mean too. You know what I mean? I can get mean too. So, like I said, I'm gonna hold it down. He held it down. It's good work.
Thanks, Frank. Thanks a lot, man.
All right, okay. From listening to that, I heard people say that Frank said that he beat up Tank and sparring. Now, tell me what y'all heard. I'm gonna go on mute.
That's absurd. He didn't say that. He said it was good work, and he sounded excited to have, been in the ring with Tank. It just sounded like he's excited that he got some good work in. That's what it sounded like to me.
Sounds like both of them. To me, when I hear good work, it means both fighters learned something. That's what I mean to me when I hear somebody say it's good work. Both of them learned something.
Yeah, I say the same thing. I don't think that he said that he beat him up. I think he was probably surprised that he could last with Tank or something. You know what I'm saying? Like something amped him up for his performance. But as far as like a wash or nothing, no, I didn't hear that, Ash.
I just think it's exactly what he said. Good work. But I mean, be cautious with that shit, man, because Tank. All I'm gonna say is I'm not gonna even put it on Tank, man. But there's certain boxers, like I've been around a lot of boxers. I'm in boxing, you know what I'm saying? And some of them will go in there and not give it 100 just so the other person feels comfortable in case they have to fight sometime down the road. He ain't pulling out all of his all of his tricks out of the box and shit like that. So I don't know if that was the case. I didn't watch the sparring or anything like that, but you got to be cautious with that shit because Tank might have not put his foot on the gas on that, So
exactly. And Kano, you being in boxing, know that sparring sometimes we working on this thing today, right? This is what we working on today. So it could have been something specific that Tank was working on that Frank was in there for. So
that was in Vegas. You know what I mean? That's another thing. People always come to find Tank to get some work, yo. It's a measuring stick for people. You know what I mean? So him going in there and saying that, and the guy that was training, usually the people that be on the outside of the rope be always talking more vicious than the actual fighter. But he was like, man, he said Frank been making everybody tap out. He said, but you get in there with Tank, it's like two dogs going at it, yo. I mean, so that right there tell me that you didn't beat up nothing. All right. So, and I'm just saying that right now because in the future, somebody might be saying that if this fight really get called and shit like that, people going to be like, well, he already beat up Tank. Nah, before you even go there, it was good sparring. And when it's good sparring with Tank, and that's honestly how I feel about Tank Kano. And his team said it before, like Tank really be letting you live in sparring. He don't really be in there trying to beat you up. You know what I mean? And this is where Tank's gym is. So who knows how much working out that the man was doing before Frank even got there. You know what I'm saying? And this is, and people I know fighters, I know how my brothers are. First of all, like, bro, you're not going to challenge them regardless of how tired they are. You know what I'm saying? So being that Tank is in there, he probably training. If Frank got there and wanted some work, he gave him some. Period. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? Who knows how fresh Frank was going there to spar Tank. So, I mean, before we start doing all the finger pointing and he did this and he didn't do that, man, let's just chill. It's sparring. Y'all just heard the footage of what the man said. Tank didn't even speak of it like always, bro. So let's just leave it there. I don't want this to be another sparring fiasco.
Yeah. And I'll give you an example without saying the other guy's name. And you know, I'm in the Puerto Rican community heavy with this boxing and shit, man. And there's a young Puerto Rican star Pablo that everybody talks about, right? And one of my guys, Brian Polaco, we brought him down to spar him, right? And as the sparring had begun, man, he looked at me and said, man, I'm going to take it easy on him, man. This guy's too easy. He doesn't even bring nothing to the table to me. And he just beat that young star up without even trying. It's easy work, you know. It's to the point where they didn't want us back in the gym. I put it to you like that. We can't bring him back. And he wasn't even going. He was going half throttle. You know what I'm saying? But you know, these are the things that I'm not gonna say the opponent's name because you know people get all funny about the sparring shit. But it goes to show you some of these motherfuckers that y'all be trying to proclaim stars, man. You know they ain't completely there yet, bro. They ain't got it all like y'all think.
Now, so what y'all think about Tank weighing 138.4 right now without even having a fight announced?
That's great. That means he's been in shape, working out. I just think he got to the point in life where he's taking boxing real serious, man, and that's a good thing.
He's staying working. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like he's trying to stay in shape, stay ready. But I want to know when they're going to announce the fight. Like, that's what I want to know.
I don't know either. I really think when it comes to that, when it comes to just important people, stars, athletes, no matter what the title is, right? If you're a powerful person or whatever, if something big's happening, you always have a special announcement. The problem is with Tank, being that he's supposed to have these type of announcements, everybody gets a chance to announce their fights in boxing besides Tank. It's unfair. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody all can't wait to see who Tank's fighting, so everybody's guessing. It's always a guessing game. And the most people, the ones that make the most videos about who Tank's fighting, and if he's quiet, he's ducking and all of that, their favorite fighter isn't even Jervonta Davis. And they don't even do it for their favorite fighter. So if you're not concerned about who your favorite fighter is fighting and throwing out videos about he's fighting this person and he's fighting that person, the fact that you do it to Tank is messing up the element of surprise. That's part of it. You know what I'm saying? Being excited for who he chooses part of it. Just like the way all of us felt, well, the ones that like Tank, the way all of us felt when he chose Mario Barrios, bro, it was an excitement there. It's not we already knew, you know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. It's like, bro, you take the piss out of it when you keep doing that. And they only do it to Tank, bro. It's annoying. I don't know why. the fight isn't being announced right now, but I feel as though that may have something to do with it, because Tank got a bunch of haters and they probably trying to take his venue or his date or whatever. So he might be waiting on the perfect time. You know, Leonard Elderby know what he's doing. They've been doing this forever, and then with the greatest Floyd Mayweather. So I don't know. I'm gonna sit back and be patient and wait like always, because we got 1,000 other boxers to talk about.
I think too. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hey, be quiet. I think so. I think as well, Ashley. Another reason, Queen, why we haven't heard anything is that we also have. For me, I think, and I have to, because I'm one of the ones like, dang, when they're gonna announce everything, so I could buy the tickets and everything. But I have to remind myself that they just got with a new network, and they have fights rolling out. So, we got the March 30th fight. We have. Afterwards, we have Canelo coming up, and then there's it's rumored to be Boots on there as well. And they don't want to mess up everything with Canelo. And I've heard that, shout out to Canelo, I heard his pre-sale tickets is going like hotcakes right now. But they have that, you know what I'm saying, that they have to roll out for, and then it's Tank Davis. So I think that they're just trying to play this strategically, trying to make sure that everybody eat, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody get their tickets. I already said that if Tank was going to be fighting in June, I wouldn't expect a fight announcement until mid-March, early beginning April. That way, everybody then already bought their stuff for Canelo tickets, and it's already out there. You know what I'm saying? Like the momentum is already there for Canelo. That way, if they announce with Tank and Canelo and someone else, like it could look like it's favoritism and they can get in trouble about stuff like that. So I think they're doing it strategically that way. And not to mention, we only get like 14 fights this year with Amazon. So they have to like know when to roll this stuff out, how to roll this stuff out. So I think that's what the play is. But I definitely agree. The fight with Frank has already been, they've already trashed this fight. You got people actually rooting for Frank to absolutely demolish Tank, or it's either that Frank is gonna beat Tank, or that Tank is a prospect. You know what I'm saying? There's no in between.
Frank's a cherry pick. That shit crazy. He is ranked high as hell. High as he, bruh. So many people call him a cherry. It is dumb.
That's wild.
Yeah, he's the top 5, and I think at least 2 sanctioning bodies right now. Because I think the only other person that's ranked that has more rankings than him is Zepeda, who just fought last night. Zepeda just got his 3rd, ranking in a number 1 ranking. I think Tank is right behind him with 2. So I'm like, yo, how is he a top 5 contender? Like, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah, that's crazy, Tank, man. It's ridiculous, y'all. The hate, it just feels so unnatural. Like, bruh, I know y'all think about this man like y'all actually know him, like something happened in between y'all. It has to be on that type of frequency. The hate for Tank is dumb. How you gonna say Frank is a cherry pick, and you can honestly say that he has the best feet, the best probably the best IQ out of everybody that Jervonta did. This is his fight. This is his mark. Just like I was saying, how Ryan check off a lot of those boxes besides the skill and the feet point. When it comes to fighting Devin, man, look at all the boxes that's checked off when it comes to Frank, bro. You got foot speed, hand speed, pop, the same size. What more do you want? Damn, it's a southpaw versus southpaw. And just like everybody knows, bro, if you want to see how good a southpaw is, put him against another southpaw. And this is a good southpaw, man. Hey, bro, people need to actually respect boxing for real.
Yeah. The crazy part is, the crazy part is if Tank would have fought somebody else, came out and said, or it leaked, or announced he was fighting somebody else, they'd be like, why you ain't fighting Frank? It's crazy, man. Like, boxing
no
weird
bullshit.
Right now.
No bullshit. That's a fact. They'd be like, why you ain't fighting Frank? That's a fact. And now that he's fighting Frank, people really want to say, why you not fighting Shakur? Or why you not fighting Devin Haney? It's a never ending cycle of some bullshit, yo.
I think the problem is that people are more fans of boxers than boxing, and so it's the cult of personality disorder. That's really what it is.
But I think hate got something to do with it too. You
Well,
gotta be more than
what
just a
hate.
fan of another fighter to hate on Tank the way you do.
That's what I'm talking about. It's the so it's like, oh, you're not down with my guy, so I'm gonna go after your guy. You know
But
what I mean?
we are though. Like I know a lot of people that like Tank like Devin. And if people like go back and listen to my videos in 2017 and 2018, bruh, I had good things saying about Devin. I always said I like Devin and all of this shit. When Devin started talking about that damn sparring tape, that's when everything begun. Everything begun with that stupid ass sparring tape. I'm telling you, Freedom March. It wasn't Tank. It wasn't his team. It was Devin and Bill talking about that goddamn sparring tape that they beat up Tank and sparring and shit. That's where all this bullshit started. And I'm like, yo, really, yo? That's why I stopped liking him. But I was looking at Devin when Devin was on Floyd Mayweather YouTube channel before he was even pro. I seen his first sorry ass YouTube fights in Mexico. I mean, it was for real. Like, bro, I liked Devin. He did this shit to himself for real.
I like all three of them, man. Devin, Shakur, Tank. I like them all, but we got to leave Devin out of it because he's at 140, man. We got to,
man. It's not in the weight class.
Take care of,
And he big. He not in the weight class and big. He can be at one. He can be a welterweight right now. Let's just keep it real. It's not like he moved up and he Isaac Cruz, bro. He big as shit at 140.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Yo, who y'all got with Isaac Cruz and Rolly for real right now? Who you got?
Oh man, that's a tough one. Right?
I'm going with Rolly.
No, I need an answer. Fuck that.
I'm going with Rolly.
All right,
damn.
I'm gonna go with Rolly getting a gift decision.
Rolly getting a gift? Damn.
I'm going with Rolly for the stoppage.
Really?
For the stoppage?
Rolly
yes.
for the stoppage.
Isaac Cruz get hit too much, bro.
He do get hit.
He
get hit way too much. And I don't care what y'all say. Rolly got that retarded strength, bro.
Yep. The key term being retarded.
So, yeah.
I'm going to go. Oh.
He's not going to be able to see, like, y'all see, man.
Isaac
Cruz
Here's my
going
thing.
to sit in front of that man, bro. Watch. He's going to sit in front of that man.
But Pitbull is so low to the ground, though. Pitbull is so
low to the
ground.
Here. It's about the thunderstorm out here. Me and Ricky actually agreed on the fight. Bro. Wow.
Hey, Rolly gonna rock. Look, man, Rolly gonna rock Cruz, man. I'm telling you, he gonna hurt Cruz early too. He gonna hurt him early. This is just my opinion.
I got Cruz beating his ass, but I see what you're saying though, because he do get hit a lot, and Rolly
he get hit a lot, but that dude got an iron chin, bro.
Yes, he do got an iron chin. He do got good defense.
Okay, I hear y'all. Hold on. Bring it back. I hear y'all. Right? I hear y'all. But this is my logic. I'm explaining to y'all my logic, right? Okay. We seen Isaac Cruz take shots from who, right? You can't say Tank because Tank fucked his hand up, right? Tank Power wasn't 100% legit in that fight because he hurt his hand. We all know that, right? That's the reason why the fight looked closer than he did. But besides that, don't say Gamboa because y'all know Gamboa was washed the fuck up like an old rag. That's just facts. Who else did he fight that has punching power like Rolly?
Suchi Anthony Jones, Sluti LaMarcus Robinson,
and I think Cruz lost his last fight with that I can't even remember that dude's name.
Because he's sloppy. He did, but it's just because he just.
What's
it
the
wasn't because he
question
was hurt. He's just sloppy. He ain't, you know what I mean. He wasn't getting no points. You know what I mean.
What was the question again?
Pitbull or Cruz? I mean Pitbull or Rolly.
I asked who did Pitbull fight that really has power?
Oh, that question. I'm sorry, I missed that one.
I mean,
nobody.
Barroso.
They said Barroso got a lot of power.
Correct. Jay said Cabrera.
Yeah.
Rolly had fought Barroso. Yeah, Rolly had fought Barroso and Pitbull fight, but
yeah,
that
Barroso
fight. That Cabrera fight
and that's
showed
where he
me
got
some
that
things.
gift.
Hold up.
Yeah,
that's where he got that gift decision. He got his ass whiz ass up in that fight.
Is that the guy that
was his last fight, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was his last fight.
Yeah,
he almost got laid to rest.
He won the fight, but he didn't. Y'all, come
he
on
did
now.
Not
We
win.
talking about boxing.
He did not win that fight. He should have got laid to rest.
Come on, man. Like,
but what I saw with Pitbull in that fight with Cabrera was Cabrera's feet work. Like he couldn't hardly catch and connect. It was hard for him to sit down on those punches that'll catch you. And so if Rolly come in there with the get in, get out type of mentality and be, you know what I'm saying, and just be moving, he could give Pitbull
don't settle on the
problems.
inside. Rolly, the one thing I gotta say is that Rolly can't settle on the inside when he holding, right? You gotta grip Cruz up and make the ref break it. Don't be sitting up there thinking that
Cruz gonna be swimming in that bitch.
Exactly.
Cruz gonna be throwing all types of punches on the inside. You better believe it. And punch them, all you gonna see is Tasmanian devil hands on the inside. I know it.
He gonna be Michael Phelps in that joint.
And on the inside, when he closed the distance, all you're gonna see is hands throwing. That's all you're gonna see.
But does Rolly have the footwork to like do what Cabrera did? That's the question.
Rolly's footwork we seen when he fought Barrero, because Big Ross Barroso was banging his ass. He was moving around. That's as good as Rolly footwork gets.
Yeah, that's I don't know, man. I don't know. I Cruz is low.
I can't wait for this fight though. This shit gonna be fire. I think they're gonna bang it out.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be funny.
I think it's gonna be a banger.
I think that's the best fight. That's the best fight on the card for that's the one I'm like anticipating.
Yeah,
is that Rolly and Pitbull
fight?
Me and Ricky got Rolly. Who y'all got?
I got Cruz.
I'm gonna go with Pitbull.
I got Cruz.
I got Rolly.
I got Rolly. So 3-2.
It's gonna be a good fight, man. And that's how you know it's a good fight, when it's split, yo. When all of us agree on it, that's when we know it's gonna be a wash.
I really hope we get that Dave Morrell Boo Boo fight too on that card.
Oh my God.
I don't.
Oh yeah, Key.
I want to see David Morrell and David Benavidez. Tell y'all the truth.
Yo, the battle of the Davids. That's all I want for Christmas. That's all I want for Christmas.
Man,
I want to see David Morrell and David Benavidez. I think it's gonna be fire. I don't care who wins, and I don't care.
Oh yeah, I don't either. That's how you know the fight's gonna be good. If you don't care who wins.
Man, that fight gonna get. That fight would be ugly as hell, boy.
Somebody's spirit gonna have to be broken. I'm telling you. Somebody's spirit has to be broken in that fight. They're not going to let it just. They're not just going to cower in that. Somebody's going to.
Ain't neither one of them giving it up. Facts. Ain't neither one of them giving it up. Yeah, they're gonna have to take it because they ain't gonna give it up.
Benavidez needs to go to 175. Do what he needs to do real quick. Come back.
I feel like we're never going to get it because I don't think he's going to come back. Y'all think if Benavidez beat the dude he's about to fight, he's going to come back down?
The only reason
how comfortable he is.
The only reason that David is at his weight right now because he really wanted that Canelo fight. That's it. And Canelo's not going to fight that man.
No, he ain't going to fight him. He ain't going to fight him.
There's no point in him being at 168. Go ahead, move to 175 and terrorize them up there.
I gotta go. I done give me.
Okay, kind of local sports. Thank you.
Past my bedtime and shit. God damn.
I'm right there with you, bro.
Yeah, I gotta slip out too. It's dinner time for the old man.
Okay.
I got a question real quick.
What's up?
Who you got? Bevo or Better Beef?
Better Beef.
Oh, I got Better Beef, man. He had to say that and hit the button real quick.
All right.
I'm taking Bevo.
I got Better Beef too.
I'm taking Bevo.
I like Bevo, man. I think
Bevo?
I'm taking Bevo.
Okay.
I think Bevo got a lot of skill to probably keep him on the outside, but I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I'm really
taking Bevo, man. I gotta go with the boxer, man.
Bevo is a killer, bro.
He is. But I mean, I just think Bevo got more talent. I just do. I think he's a better boxer.
Remember the what was that in Saudi Arabia with Bevo? I was kind of disappointed in that performance. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't.
So what Saudi Arabia fight you talking about?
You talking about the last one he just fought in.
Yeah,
he went all 12, but he did drop the dude though, but he couldn't get him up out of there.
He's not.
I forget his name.
Bivol, I think people underrate Bivol. Bivol know how to make people keep their hands in their pockets, right?
Yeah,
that's just the truth, right? Now I like Better Be if I do. I wouldn't be I should say this. I wouldn't be surprised if any one of them won. I think that's a 50-50 fight if we ever seen one.
Right.
Bivol versus Better Be if.
Yeah.
That's what I should say.
I think
This is it's too hard for me to say. And this is one fight I can't even give an answer to because this is a really tough one to call, man. I can't right now. When the fight actually happened and I see them like face to face and how their energy is to each other, maybe I can give an answer. But right now, I can't.
I'm sticking with my gut on this one though. I'm going with Beevil, man. I like Better Beef too. That man got bricks in his gloves, bro. I think
I feel the same way, Rick.
Yeah, I just think Bivol smart enough to know not to get no exchange with that man or to let him get him to the ropes. You know what I'm saying? Bivol got good enough feet that he can circle out. We seen that, right?
When he get people on the ropes, though, damage. I'm telling you, but
you better lock his ass up, grab his ass up, spin him out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you can't let that man get or let him get an angle on you because once he figure out he can come over your shoulder or some shit like that, it's over with, bro. Yeah. It's over with. That's gonna be a good. I think that's one that'll be the fight of the year if we get it.
Yeah, man. I think.
To be honest with you.
And
all right, y'all. I gotta get out of here.
Keep watching. Thanks, Rick, for hitting.
Shut up. You know what it is. Appreciate you. Y'all have a great night.
Y'all too. Nice seeing y'all, beautiful ladies on the panel.
Thank you. Definitely appreciate
you guys. Have a great night.
Definitely appreciate it. Look at Miss Just Do All Late. You ain't even get a notification. You know, they do that to everybody once in a while. It was just your turn. You feel me? I'm here now. Peace and love. Yeah, man, we ain't here just kicking it. We just kicking it. That's all. We just kicking it. I don't know why Judah ain't hit the button. Hit the link button. Shoot, I got a little bit more to talk about. A little bit more. I want to talk about Blair Cobbs signing the Don King, though.
Talk about random.
Hell yes. I was like, what? When I looked at the picture, I like blinked and kind of rubbed my eyes a little bit and looked at it again like, nah, that's Blair Cobbs.
Do you think that we could possibly be getting that? Because
Adrian talk about it.
Him lately. Like Adrian been in the gym, AB been in the gym, so I'm wondering who they getting them set up for.
And you see, why was AB sitting beside him with money in his hand? Like he's
the same AB.
Like
same
Blair's
AB.
his fighter.
Exactly. Same AB. I'm like, come on, man. I want to see the
funny to me.
I'm excited to see it. I wonder, do you know what I wonder, Ashley?
Yeah.
I wonder if this with the Devin and Ryan, will there be a rematch?
It should be. It's smart. Y'all, how y'all gonna do 3 fights in the amateurs and only fight once in the pros? They might as well do a rematch. I think that's smart. And Devin know this is going to be numbers for him, and that's what he lacks is numbers. So I don't see why he wouldn't want to fight Ryan twice.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a great idea. When it comes to Blair, though, oh my goodness. Why? But I understand a lot.
When's the last time he fought, Queen? When's the last time Blair Cobbs fought?
Salute to you, Judah Ben Israel's in the house. Salute to you. What is good? We should definitely appreciate you for hitting that button. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
Shit. Ain't nothing going on over here talking some good boxing. I'm gonna check to see when Blair's last fight is for you though, Queen. I think his last fight is when he fought Maurice Hooker.
Damn, what? That was 22, right?
Yeah, I think that was like a year and a half ago. Hey Judah, how you doing, King?
What's going on, Miss Key? How you doing?
Good, thank you for asking. Because he needs to get back in the ring. Blair Cobbs do need to get back in the ring.
Look, I'm gonna say this though, real quick. If he fight AB, he'll beat AB's ass. I'm not even tripping now. I'm not.
What?
I like Adrian Broner. I like Adrian Broner, but he can't beat a soul if he don't let his hands go. That's my problem. If he let his hands go, it's a different story, Queen. But I haven't seen him let his hands go. Even his last fight. Okay, he's listed in active right now. Maurice Hooker fight happened in August 2022. You're right. That's the last time Blair Cobbs fought. But shit, hasn't AB been around the same time? Both of them haven't fought in forever.
No, AB fought last summer. He fought that lawyer, real estate agent person.
Yeah, you're right.
Whoever that was, then nobody know who that was.
You said lawyer real estate agent.
He was somebody. I'm like, who AB done got out the office now?
Oh shit.
That nigga
But
fought
okay. Blair Cobbs can pop, and yeah, he fought June 2023. So yeah, that's the last time AB fought, June 2023. So yeah, but AB, I like Adrian Broner. I always been a fan of Adrian Broner, and he pissed me off because of how he shitted his career, in my opinion. But a lot of that had to do with him fighting what's that guy named Marcus Mondana, because he had the stuffing taken out of his glove. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, salute to you, Aunt McQueen. But at the same time, Blair Cobbs got popped, man.
Yeah, he do.
Blair Cobbs got foot movement. He has really good footwork, bro. Blair Cobbs got head movement. Like, he's not going to be a stationary target for Adrian Broner. And if they fought each other, I got Cobbs beating him, man. Because Adrian Broner keeps his hands in his pockets too much, in my opinion. The reason why Adrian Broner became who he was is because of his hand speed. His 1-2 was beautiful. He had a very good 1-2. And he was stopping folks left and right, moving up in weight and just stopping folks left and right. He looked beautiful. And the fact of the matter is because he was letting his hands go. When he stopped doing that, it's like the magic was gone out of Adrian Broner. But since this is a bloody sport, this is a brutal sport. If you ain't punching, you ain't beating nobody. His defense ain't that good to win a round defensively. So in my opinion, I don't see him beating no Blair Cobbs, man. He needs some step up fights. Like, that's why he fighting people we don't even know, and he not even letting his hands go against them. And he fought that dude Santiago or whatever, and it looked like Santiago beat him, but they gave the decision to Adrian Broner, and then Santiago fought what's his name? Gary Antoine Russell, and got destroyed in like 4 or 5 rounds. Then Santiago fought Mario Barrios just now at 147 and got destroyed. Like, bro, but he damn near beat Adrian Broner. So it's if he's not letting his hands go, it's real hard for me to say he's going to beat anybody. I'm not trying to say Blair Cobbs is special, but I'm saying Adrian Broner need to start letting his hands go. This is a sport where you got to punch, and he don't do it enough. That's my only problem.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a stamina issue.
Damn, if that's the case, bro, he should stop fighting. As a matter of fact, he should definitely stop drinking. If you want to continue to be a fighter, bro, you need to get healthy, first of all. First and foremost.
That's exactly what I was about to say. All that partying and drinking probably done caught up with him too.
Yep. And it sounded like he was, man. Salute to you, Brian King. What's good with you? This is a sport where you gotta have both your feet in. He already knew that when he was doing rap tours. Then he fought Marcus Mondana. You know what I'm saying? Like, brother, and they was like, oh, look at him. Floyd was making fun of him for being fat and shit when he had the vest and no shirt on under it and shit. He had a gut and shit. Like, yeah. And then you fought them some hard hitting ass Marcos Mondana. And he had his gloves. Brother, it broke his ass. It broke his spirit. It broke his fighting spirit. And it just never been the same since then. He needs to stop doing everything and get both his feet back in the gym. You need to become a gym rat and just start throwing punches, bro. You need to throw punches all the time and don't be scared to get hit or to get dropped, bro. It is what it is, but he need to get back, in my opinion. He need a lot of work.
AB used to be my dog when he knocked somebody out.
Yeah. Is AB campaigning at he's campaigning at 147, right?
I hope not.
I think he just entered the rankings. I think he's like I think at 147, I think he's ranked at like number 8 or so, and I think in the WBC, if I'm not mistaken, he's ranked in one of those sanctioning bodies. And I remember when I saw that, because this was like a few months ago, and I'm like, what did AB do to get up there? To get all the way up.
What did he do to get up there?
Because I mean,
why to put it up?
A good job his last fight, but it's not the same.
Not enough for that to happen, right?
Exactly.
Okay, I see Adrian Broner ranked number 12 over Roman Villa. Villa will whoop Adrian Broner ass, right?
Damn.
He's ranked number 12 in the WBC for the WBC for 147. I see him number 8 for the WBA.
Okay, WBA then. It was number 8, WBA.
Is he ranked some more? No, nope, that's it. Just them. You right, just those two. He's ranked on the WBC and the WBA right now.
Damn.
Why?
8 though? That's high as hell. Son.
Why? You see what I'm saying, Ashley? I saw that. I said, why?
You got Korner being ranked number 3, Earl number 2. Oh man, but he right over Villa. Roman Villa is nasty. That man gained all of my respect for taking that hellacious ass whooping that Boost was given to him, man.
Have we heard from him since then? I
can't wait to see him fight again, Queen. I can't wait to see him fight again. I want to see what he got because Boots is.
Who would you want to see him fight next, though? Who would you want to see Villa fight next?
Adrian
Ramos.
Ooh,
Abel Ramos. That would be fire, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but who is
Ramos ranked number 10 on the WBC? What'd you say?
What about Stanionis?
That's another.
Stanionis? Is Stanionis ranked in the W? No, he's not. I want.
Where's he?
He got a fight coming up. Don't Stanionis got a fight coming up too? Let me see.
I don't see him ranked at all. What's going on? What's his name?
Emmanuel Stanionis.
I call him Stank on.
I don't see him on here. What is he? Is he fighting at 147?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
He was decent, but he hasn't had a fight in a long time too.
Yo,
they
Felix,
him step aside.
That'd be a nice little scrap too. Villa versus Barrios.
Your phone went in and out. Say it again.
No, I said Felix in the chat said Villa versus Barrios. That'd be a decent scrap.
Oh, Barrios. Well, I stopped trying to put I feel the way about Barrios like you feel about Boo Boo. Stop putting Barrios in all these hard ass fights. Salute to you, Mr. Sharp. Salute to you. Stop putting Barrios in all of these damn joints, man. That's fucked up, man. Stop doing my man Barrios.
But what's so crazy, Ashley? I swear to God, Barrios to accept that fight. Barrios don't turn out no
That's
smoke.
why I respect him so much, man. Dog is a damn warrior, man. Like for real though. Salute to you in the super chat. Trey Skills 42. Definitely appreciate you in the super chat.
This is for the cool.
My man.
I think that I would like to see Boots and Barrios.
Great combo tonight, man. We getting it. We in here trying to talk some boxing gospel. You feel? But,
I would like to see Boots and Barrios.
Man, yo, I know, but all of them will be good fights, Queen. But you know,
trying to set that
up.
They're gonna have to pay Barrios for that fight,
you
bro.
know damn well. Barrios would take all of that shit. That's why I respect him so tough. But man, stop putting Barrios in all these tough fights, Felix. Man, stop that shit. Stop that shit, Barrios, man. Villa though, and big ass Ramos. That shit would be fire, man.
I don't know why I always overlook Ramos. I always forget about him.
He might be on that good time when he'll get copy down. Yeah. Man, yo,
what do you guys think about the did you guys see that Shakur and Zepeda might be fighting come July? What y'all think about that one?
I actually wanted that fight a while ago when he first moved to the division because I believe Zepeda was ranked like number 1 or something like that in the WBA.
That was one of the main fights Shakur was calling for too when he came.
Yes,
up
it
there.
was. That was one of the fights he was calling for, and he ducked William Zepeda, ducked Frank Martin. Well, not ducked him, but he didn't want to fight Frank Martin when he came up there for a fight. So he already knew, in my opinion, him or his team knew that this was going to be the setup for him, that he was going to eventually get a Loma. I think Lomachenko's going to fight him. That's what I think. I think Lomachenko is going to fight him after he get the title. You know what I'm saying? If he keep winning, that's what's going to happen. If Oscar really think that he can beat up Shakur Stevenson, he tripping, bro.
I mean, yeah, I was mentioning that last night on my live. I would love to see Lomachenko and Zepeda too. The winner of Lomachenko and Camboza, but you know Lomachenko gonna beat the shit out of Camboza. He probably gonna knock him out.
Mm-hmm. He probably gonna stop his ass too, because he's gonna put a whooping on him. It's gonna be a whooping. He gonna hit him with so many punches. He don't that his ass don't see is ridiculous. Loma gonna put a whooping on Kambosa's ass, and I think he gonna go straight for that WBA. I thought that he was getting the WBA title when he fought last night, but it wasn't a title fight. It was like an interim title fight or some shit.
It was an eliminator. He's now ranked in the IBF from last night.
So he's okay. So who got the hold on? Where's my phone? Who got the
I think it's vacant.
Let me see what it says. Yep. It's vacant. WBO is vacant and the IBF is vacant. They setting the IBF up for Kambosos and Loma. And now that he won, you know what they did the last time for Lomachenko. That's how he got the fucking vacant title fight versus was Luke Campbell Soup. That's how it happened, yo. For real. Instead of letting 1 and 2 fight for the vacant title, they let a champion, an already made champion, fight for the vacant title. But just like how they did Shakur Stevenson, they can't do Lomachenko like that, right? Didn't they say Shakur Stevenson can't fight for vacant titles for back to back? That's the law, right? So he can't either. If Lomachenko and Kambosos fight for the vacant IBF, then hey, Williams and Zepeda gonna have to fight somebody else for the WBO.
But Lomachenko, they bread and butter, so they let his ass do whatever.
They're gonna unify, but that's what I'm saying. I thought he was fighting for the title, but I thought he was gonna fight for the title and they was gonna unify. But that wasn't the title fight. It was, you know what I'm saying? So he gotta fight somebody else. Who's gonna fight? It's probably gonna be Raymond Moritalia.
I want that fight. I got Shakur beating all those. I got Shakur beating Loma. When I seen Zepeda, I saw that's a tailor-made fight for Shakur. Yep, and I think the toughest one, Yep, and I think the toughest one would be Moritalia just a little. I think that'll give Shakur the toughest competition as far as over there on that side of the street is Moritalia. That's why I want that fight so bad. I want Shakur to have that look.
Hell yeah.
So if he fight, and this is how I thought about it. And did I make a video about this shit? I probably made a video about it. Shakur Stevenson, the whole fight would be a damn highlight reel for Shakur Stevenson because of the defense that he bring. He judged distance, and Williams and Zepeda gonna be throwing punches all night. It ain't nothing. It's gonna be a highlight offense or a highlight defensive reel. Damn near the entire fight. Every round is going to be a highlight reel for Shakur Stevenson. Every round. And it's because it's not no shot, it's no diss to Williams Zepeda, but it's just I feel the same way. I feel that he's tailor-made for somebody like Shakur. I don't think he thinks a lot in the ring. I don't think the way Williams Zepeda fights and he throws punches, he's not setting nobody up. There's not a lot of thinking going on. He just throwing punches, son. Where he's just throwing them. He's just putting them together.
And he kind of remind me of Subriel Matias, the way he throw his punches. Like he don't have no guard for real. He just throw. Like he keep himself open a lot. Shakur would have swiped the fuck out of him.
He's like a bigger size Leo Santa Cruz style type of fighter.
That's what I said Ashley last night. Oh my
defense,
God.
Man. His
That's what I said.
Defense. It looked bad.
I said the same thing last night. I said he reminds me of a tall Leo. He actually reminds me of a tall Leo Santa Cruz for some odd reason. Like he gonna get you, you know what I'm saying? But he's more precise. One thing I will give Zepeda credit for is that he is a surgeon. Where he wants to hit you, he gonna hit you there. Because Maxie Hughes was just getting hit that stomach from the bottom up. He just was working, and
he was just getting redder and redder, ripping
exactly. His ass up. And it was like accurate. So that's what hurts it. His strong suit is precision. He's a very precise hitter.
But I don't. The people that say he got a lot of power, I don't think he got power. I think it's the accumulation of punches and the fact that he's accurate and don't stop punching, bro. That's what's stopping motherfuckers and making people quit and stuff like that, man. Because I just don't think This is I think Oscar De La Hoya. I think Oscar De La Hoya think the type of style that William Zepeda have is Shakur's what you call it, his weakness or whatever you call it. And I don't think he's right. I think he's sadly mistaken. That's not. I don't think somebody that come forward fighter that throws a lot of punches and think about defense second is the type of fighter that beat Shakur. I don't think so. And
you would
I
think Oscar would have learned that from B-Hop, from him fighting B-Hop, and from him fighting Floyd Mayweather. You would think he'll learn that.
The defense on the man is sick, and he's going this, and he know it. He better come out of his fake retirement for this. You better. This is exactly what you need. This is what every fighter does, bruh. Every time a fighter gets some scrutiny, going to a bad fight or look bad in the fight, all they do is train hard to whoop the next person's ass. We're gonna forget about it once you look good. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna forget about it. We're gonna forget all about it. The next fight that you go in there and whoop somebody's ass. And William Zepeda, the fact that he throws so many punches, this is exactly what Shakur needs, man. Shakur gonna beat the shit out of William Zepeda, bro. It's gonna be catching and shooting, check hooks, and fucking defensive specialty shit all night. All night. All night. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, definitely tailor-made. That's why I want that Muratalla fight so bad. What do y'all think with Shakur and Muratalla?
Oh my God.
Yo, I thought that was gonna be his next fight. I thought that's the one that they was gonna announce for July 6th.
I gotta do some studying with Muratalla. I think he's a very good fighter, you know what I mean? I'm not really sure. I think it's a test. I don't think it's an easy fight. I think Muratalla will probably be the best person that he ever fought professionally.
Exactly.
I remember when they kept saying, "Oh, Valdez was a test," and I told people,
no, he was
Ashley
not.
and Judah, I told people, I said, Shakur is about to make this man look so light work. Go back and watch it. I was like, man, he finna make this Shakur finna dog walk Valdez, and that's exactly what we saw. Like, it was a complete whooping from every four corner. Like, Valdez couldn't even catch that man.
It's a reason why Shakur was begging for that fight at 126, as well as a reason why they didn't fight at 126. Hell to the now, bro.
Valdez too fucking flat-footed too.
Yeah, man. The most success he was getting is when he was throwing that lead right hand in that fight. But other than that, man, Shakur was doing his ass in when he fought Zepeda, bro. I mean, when he fought Valdez. But
I can't wait to see it.
I think Tank coming in at 138.4 and not having the fight announced is beautiful. He's finally, I think he's setting into who he is. We've seen Tank grow year after year, and it ain't nothing but him going to jail, getting that time, and getting released to all of these millions of dollars and all that money. Like, you got to remember, he made $50 million and then he had to sit in jail. So, the man's been doing a lot of thinking, you know what I mean? He's probably heard stories in jail, you know what I mean? He already been through, he been through the ringer with coming from where he's coming from. Man, he's making great decisions in life. I can't wait to see this next fight, man. People hating really need to just talk about what you like. I've been saying this forever. And even when men talk about women, instead of talking about what you don't like, instead of talking about black women or whatever you don't like, man, talk about what you like. Period. Man. Just talk about what you like, bro. Instead of just downing women all the time, talk about what you like, bro. Tired of the shit. You know
exactly.
If we're the problem, talk about your wife you got home. Talk about her. Talk about how she great. Don't talk about shit that you hate, that you're not even a part of no more. You know what I mean? You over here with white wife or Puerto Rican wife and shit. You over here hating black women. Nigga, that's not even your life no more. Grow the fuck up.
What I feel when I first heard that, when I first saw that picture of the scale with Tank, and I agree with what you said, Ashley. When I saw that, it was always whispered to me last year that when Tank, first of all, I had heard that Tank was exercising in jail. And then I had also heard when he got out, he went straight to the gym. So I wasn't surprised when he put out that pad work video. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't surprised when I saw that. Because I'm like, okay, he's been training. I've always heard that he's been training. We just didn't see it, and nobody really talked about it. And so when I saw that scale, I'm like, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, Ashley and Judah, if that picture is old. I wouldn't be surprised if Tank is already at 135 and they just tuning up, and Coach Kenny is teaching him the game plan right now on how to get Frank up out of there. Like I'm so serious, because that man has been working and been hearing everything that people been saying. And I think, and I said it on the Rise podcast, I said prayers for whoever the next two of his opponents. I pray for him, because you know, like, he finna come with a vengeance. He got a lot to prove. Like, I think in each division, like, I think Oshaki Foster, Tank, Boots, David Morrell, David Benavidez. I think those fighters have the most weight on their shoulders right now, because their name been getting brought up, and they keep saying, what do they keep saying about them? They ain't really fought nobody. They aren't battle tested. You know what I'm saying? Oh, with Oshaki Foster's last performance, oh, he should have got him up out of there. He should have did this. He should have did that. Like, people are so critical of some of these fighters. And I think with Tank, you know, he's taking that all in, and he knows, you know, what's ahead of him, because a lot of people are betting on him to lose now. They want this man to lose so bad. And I just pray for his next couple opponents. I really do.
But yo, you remember, like, I'll say like 3 weeks ago, I was on a Rise podcast. Coach Kenny was already saying he already looking at film on Frank. So they working.
See that there? Oh, okay. Real quick, let's get this out the way. Key, what did you think about Kid Austin's performance last night?
So I've always liked Kid Austin. I'm not gonna lie about that. I've always had him in my top 10 prospects and everything. But the last fight he had, not just yesterday's, but the one previous to that a couple months ago, he got the guy out of there in 1 round. And so I said, okay, he reminds me, like, I have this category called my bar brawlers, who goes in there like a Gary Antoine. They go in the ring and they just get the brawling. And you don't really see offense. You don't really see defense. You don't see switch. You don't see none of that. And you don't see parrying. Like, it's just like, okay, the mindset is get them up out of there, overwhelm them. And I said, okay, kid, your next fight, I really want to see you take your time and don't rush it, because I feel like when he goes in to throw, he smothers his own shots, and then he leaps. He has like this awkward leap. And I'm like, why are you doing that? And you the same height or taller than your opponent. So why are you doing that? And then he keeps hitting himself. He's initiating the headbutts. And we saw that last night.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And so when I saw what I saw last night, I said he did the same thing. And to be honest with you, all I saw for Abdullah Mason, all I saw, the people that he's been calling out, Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, Devin Haney, all I saw was food.
Oh my God. Bro.
Like, they will dismantle that boy, because he's a great, you know what? He's a good basic fighter. He's a good fighter. I would never take that away from him. But he rushes, and he don't know how to settle down. And that's why I wasn't surprised yesterday at the end. Did y'all peep what he said? He said, I'm gonna go back to the lab. You see, he didn't call out anybody. His daddy didn't do 50 million videos after the fight, calling out people, saying that he beat him up in sparring. Nothing. It's been dead silence, because I think he saw what we saw, and it was, if you had a hard time with a dirty fighter like Serrero, or however you say that man's name, what you gonna do with the rest of them?
Well, all right. Before you go, Judah, let me say, let me hit the salute to you, Andre Noble. Salute to you in the super chat. Definitely appreciate you, King.
This is for the cool.
Salute to you. He said good cooking, queens. And Judah in here getting it now. Judah's in here getting it now.
Yeah, Judah be cooking.
About his performance last night, man.
Kid Austin.
Yes.
The same thing Miss Key just said, man. Like,
I feel the same way she feel too.
I was gonna bring up the wild lunging too. Like, it's unnecessary, kid. Like, you ain't gotta lunge in like that. Like, but one thing I will say, Serrero, he was dirty as hell.
Hell yeah, he was.
He was throwing Kid Austin game off a lot because he was doing a lot of attentional. He was holding. He was man. He was
dude up.
He
kept grabbing his leg. That's what he was
doing
from jump. He was holding him and then like grabbing his calf and like behind his knee.
He kept scooping him and trying to. I'm like, dude, put him down because he already got like a point deducted. He already got a point deducted, and then his goofy ass, he kept doing the same shit. Then he went to the low twice. I'm like, yeah, man, get his ass up out of here.
Did you see? I think he got 2 points, Judah, taking in like the same round, if I'm not mistaken. I'm like, yo, how do you do that?
Yeah,
the same damn round.
Listen,
get his ass up out of here.
The thing is with Kid Austin, and this is what's gonna happen the further he get up in competition. And this guy that he fought, I never even seen and never heard of. Well, I never heard of. I have seen his face before, but I don't really know of the dude that he fought. The problem is the guy that he fought wasn't scared. He didn't back up. So when every time dude lunged, he was smothering his work and he was headbutting that dude. That's all he had to do was not back up. Every time Kid Austin pretty much get knockouts, those lunging knockouts, is because the person is backing up with him. And that shit hits him perfect. The fact is the dude didn't back up at all. He might have leaned back a little bit, but that was it. The punches didn't even land on dude correctly. Like his combinations, one of them probably landed out to 3. But the fact is, yeah, that lunging in wasn't working. It looked like you don't know how to box. So you're trying to cover it up by these lunging ass knockouts. You look like Sean Porter without the accuracy. It was trash. I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it at all. He looked good when he getting a knockout. When he get the knockout and he's doing what he's doing, he looked good. But last night, once he fight a fighter that's not going to be scared to back the fuck up and just going to bend down when he throw that one punch, looping ass, lunging ass punch, man. And you right, they were the same height. Why are you lunging in, fighting somebody? Like, bro, you standing right in front of him and he can jab you and you lunge in. What you think is going to happen? You think the dude going to back up because you lunging in and shit? Like, you kept headbutting the dude. And you right. He was, this dirty tactics he was doing was throwing Kid Austin off. You're right about that. But in the same sense, the fact that Kid Austin kept lunging in with his and initiating the headbutts wasn't helping the damn fight either. Like, bro, this shit looked bad, bro. And he over there on Golden Boy and he be having main events and shit. You know, you got your father over here with this light ass, silky ass voice, talking shit about all the other fighters, calling Keyshawn trash and garbage and shit, bro. Keyshawn looked exquisite in his last fight.
I was just gonna say that. I've been screaming for him and Keyshawn to fight. I've been screaming for that fight since Keyshawn last 3 fights. I'm like, Keyshawn, go ahead and take this kid out, man. He
recently said that he has to fight Keyshawn. That fight has to happen this year. He recently said that, and I love it. Kid Austin said that he wanted to fight him, but now he's talking other shit. Yeah, you heard Keyshawn, Queen. You heard Keyshawn. I got Keyshawn in the fight.
Yeah, I got Keyshawn now too. I got
Keyshawn, bro. You look bad, and you do it every fight, but it's because those fighters are giving you what you want, and you get the knockout. If Keyshawn stay planted while you doing all that lunging, you're gonna headbutt that nigga too and smother all your fucking work. Fuck out of here. You're not gonna win doing that to better competition, bro. It's not gonna work like that. But yeah, Keyshawn, I got Keyshawn winning that new Fat Boy Fitness. What's good with you?
What about him versus Abdullah Mason? I got Abdullah Mason absolutely washing him. Kid Austin.
Oh man.
I want to know whatever story they talking about. Talking about we already beat his ass and his brother. I would like to hear that story. That Kid Austin beat up Abdullah Mason and one of his brothers. I would really like to hear the ins and outs of that because that don't even sound right, bro. Then why would they even? That doesn't even sound right. And whatever happened then ain't today. All right. Abdullah Mason look like he can beat up a lot of welterweights right now. All right. Abdullah Mason can give 140 a run for their fucking money.
Ain't nobody. But Oscar is saying that he wants to get Kid Austin a title shot this year. What do y'all think about that?
I mean, it's about time.
Against who? That's the question.
I have no idea. Y'all know Oscar just be talking.
Bro, who? What? Okay, would get him what against Williams Cepeda? I like to see that. Williams, because the thing is, when Kid Austin fights like he's training in the gym. Did y'all realize that? Did y'all see whenever Kid Austin did that little throw and combination, he went back to the start like it was a drill with his hands in front of him. Bruh, put your hands up. You're getting hit in between, all right? Didn't you see him? This nigga was getting hit like a motherfucker every time he wasn't lunging. Bro, you look like Sean Porter. Every time you're getting hit.
Do y'all, speaking of Sean Porter, Ashley, you agree with Sean Porter going to the Boxing Hall of Fame, Judah and Ashley?
Being that it's a lot of people in the Boxing Hall of Fame, you don't have to do much. Hell, don't even have to do nothing. Shit, you got Rocky Balboa in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly. But he
at least
deserved
he
it.
fought everybody, but
Everybody.
The Bronx is in the house. You said no shot.
I'm in the building. Yo, Sean Porter fought everybody.
Yeah, Porter fought people, y'all, and that's what I'm saying. It don't look like it's hard to get in the Hall of Fame no more. So why not put them in that joint? Shit. Why not? What y'all think about Rayo and Edwin De Los Santos 2 rematch happening? I think it's a good ass fight.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What you think? What you say, Judah?
Rayo might get touched up again.
I think so too. I think Edwin De Los Santos got dude number. I think Edwin De Los Santos went to that fight not knowing about Rayo. And Rayo is a fast starter. He's fast, real fast. He's not a slow starter at all. Who knows the day Santos was having, but when he got hit with much, okay? And when
you going in and out, Queen. You going in and out.
Oh shit. Somebody else go real quick
from that Shakur fight.
I think whoever wins with Edwin De Los Santos and Rayo is gonna set up for a Tank fight. That's my prediction, y'all. Because I truly believe if Pitbull would have really got Cabrera up out of there like in an impressive way, then we would have been seeing a Pitbull and Tank too. But now that that's out the work and Pitbull moved up, I think this is setting the stage for a second Tank fight this year with whoever wins versus Rayo and Edwin De Los Santos, because they both ranked with the WBA.
I'm down. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, I'm down for that fight. I'm down for whoever Tank fight. I think he's an entertaining fighter. So I don't think his opponent makes the entertainment, if that makes any sense. But
they need to start giving this man his credit for his opponents, though. They act like he ain't fighting nobody.
Tank is fighting people. If he wasn't, it can't just be him why they're saying he's the face of boxing. It can't be just him why he's getting. It can't just be him. He's not fighting himself. Come on.
Exactly. Because look at the competition everybody else is fighting. They not really fighting nobody either. They some good names, but like you can pretty much say the same thing for everybody else.
I can break down everybody's resume. I don't really think the resume makes the fighter. That's why I don't. But I can break down everybody's resume, yo. Then nobody really fought anybody. And even I understand Lomachenko's a good fighter. He went life and death, in my opinion, with Lomachenko. A lot of people say that he lost that fight. And Lomachenko was a smaller guy that everybody claims that shouldn't even be fighting at 135. He's a 130-pound, and Devin is really a welterweight. When he still made the fight for that fight. So that tells because
that nigga's a middleweight. That nigga's a middleweight.
I thought he was gonna wash, but what I was about and when got dry, realized that
you going in and out, Queen. You choppy.
Damn it.
Was that just me, Judy? You heard that too?
Yeah. It was chopping up.
Yeah, my
Sounded like a
trash.
Sounded like the robot from the Jetsons.
Right. I think that's gonna be I think Edwin gonna pull it out. I don't think he's gonna get dropped in this fight. Cause then with Rayo and Edwin, the first one, then both of them get dropped.
All right, that's right. Yeah. Both of them got dropped. I think Edwin realized that Rayo's a fast. I think that punch woke Edwin up. If you realize Edwin set up Rayo for that punch that hurt him. And then when he got him on the ropes, if you realize he was working the heavy bag, he was on pity pat punches. Right when they'll open up to throw a punch, he sets up for that shit and set him down. I don't know, look, and sit him down.
Actually, you throw a lot of where punches. You are
at my house, yo. Service to
I don't know why you keep chopping up like that. Ashley, you there?
Oh shit.
We'll just
have to cut this out. To be the end of the live because this joint, my service is trash, and I probably have bad weather outside or something.
Oh, it's all good.
I was there blinking.
Oh, it's all good. I thank you for having me up, Ashley. Definitely the queen of this boxing talk. It's a pleasure. I can't wait to do this again. Judah is always real. I always catch you on the playback now. I'm subscribed.
But wait a second. I have to talk about everything on my. Why don't y'all tell me what y'all Mike Tyson versus
Jake Paul?
Yeah, get on up out here. Yo.
I got you. Judah, you go. Judah, you go with Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
Me and my pops was talking about that right before I came on your live, Ash, and me and him were saying the same thing, man. I hope Tyson just hit his ass one good time, square in his fucking nose.
Hell yes, I'm lubing that motherfucker, lubing him.
Have you been seeing y'all been seeing Tyson train? His ass looking like old school Tyson.
And you gonna let?
It's bittersweet for me because I like Jake Paul, what he's doing for the elevation of female boxing with Amanda Serrano, but I just think that this is an arrogance fight for him, and he needs to be taken down a peg or two. Like, come on, man, Mike. Nah, not even on your best day. I think Mike is gonna be the favorite to win. And do y'all realize that Mike is gonna be 58 when this fight starts? His birthday is in June.
Yeah,
so
so you got winning though.
I got Mike. I think Mike gonna get him up out of there.
Yo, why do I think the same? Like he about with his cross. I think Mike is going to punch.
You going out, Ashley?
Yeah.
You already know I'm stop the show right here.
Damn.
I know. So, well, it was a pleasure, Queen. It was a pleasure, King Judah. Shout out to the chat. I'll see y'all tomorrow. But thank you, Queen. Love talking with you.
See you later. We are Ike Key.
Peace to everybody that came to the show, man. Fuck, my shit messed up, yo. Peace, love, and soul to everybody that came, though. See you next Saturday. Hopefully, I'll be here next Saturday. But salute to everybody that gave to the